Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm back at work. I am here in today just to finish off a couple of bits that I wanted to get finished before Christmas that I didn't manage to get done in time, but I really wanted to get done before the end of the new year. So I'm here on my own today, probably a half day or so, a couple of hours. I plan to finish off a couple of bits that we're working on in the bathroom before Christmas Day. So hope everyone's had a great Christmas. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves and relaxing if you can. Some of you, I'm sure, are back to work already, like me. But yeah, let's just have a quick look at what we did, and I'll show you what I'm going to be doing today. All right, guys, just a quick recap to where we were on I think it was Christmas Eve, actually. We got all this tiling done. We got this big wall here tiled up as well. I'm going to tile this wall here today. I need to also put the pipe in for the shower, so I'm going to do that, probably one of the first jobs. Then I'm going to tile this wall here. Also, I'm going to try and connect up this sink as well. I've got some white waste pipe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this waste pipe right down the bottom there, and I'm going to glue a coupler on it, and I'm going to put some white pipe, so at least it matches and doesn't stand out as much. I might get some chrome sleeving. I was meant to pick that up this morning, I forgot to pick it up. Try and get some chrome sleeving for these pipes, the hot and cold water pipes, and then I can probably clip it to the wall or something like that. At least that will make it look nicer. So I probably won't do the pipes today, but so I need to pick up the sleeving. Also, what I want to do as well is I want to skim in here. I want to skim all these walls here all the way up to here as well. Just show you guys. So I've got a little bit of hard wall to put in here, thick area. So it's probably one of the early things I want to do to blend that in. So while that's setting, then I can get on with some other things, and then I'll come back and I'm going to skim this whole wall. I also need to patch that hole there as well. And then there's a few places to fill, just some filler and stuff like that over those bits that I bonded the last time. So yeah, I think I can get quite a lot done. I want to get this done so that it dries over the holiday period, and then hopefully next time I come back here I can start getting ready to grout and paint. So there's one of the other things is, I know some people mentioned about this bath. I'm going to look at it today. It was an option for me, was about seeing if I could raise the bath slightly so that it will come up to the tiles. The only problem is that the bath panels this is the height of the bath panel. It's not exactly high, because I didn't move the leg, so I need to adjust it just to double check. But the bath panels are 51 centimeters, I think, from the floor. What I can do is I can add a small panel at the bottom and then start the panel a little bit higher. So that's what I might do, actually. So I might see if I jack it up, because the bath is not that high. The only thing is you got to make sure it's not too high to climb into. But it's about 2 inches. I think it should be fine. So I'm going to see if I can do that. If I can do that and everything works out right, I'll jack the bath up to the tiles, and then there I've got something to work with to put my tiles on that side. All right, so yeah, so I think first things first is I'm going to attack this waste pipe. Let's see if we can get the trap done. Put the waste in here, put a trap in, and cut that pipe and put some white waste pipe on there. So this tap kit comes with a tap, and it comes with a waste as well, which is good. There we go. This is the waste. This is a pop-up waste. So you basically just press the button and it pops up when you want to empty it out. Also, it's a slotted waste as well, so it allows for the overflow water. There's a hole inside the waste here, and then it needs to line up with that, and then any water that goes on the overflow goes back down the waste, and then it comes out here. Now, pipes are perfect length. But now I'm just going to focus on the waste. There's 2 rubber seals here, one that goes underneath the sink, and then there's also another one here that goes from the top. So you got one on the top and one underneath. I like to put a little bit of silicone here as well, around here and under here when I tighten them up, just to give it a better seal. Sometimes the rubbers are slightly out of kink sometimes, so I think it's a good idea to always put a little bit around there. So I'm going to grab some of that. So I'm using a P-trap for this. I'll put this on first, then I can measure the length for my pipes. Also for sink basins, typically you'll need a 32mm. So if you're not sure what size to get, if you're going to replace your P-traps or pipework to your basin, you're looking for 32mm. General rule is 32mm for basins, 40mm for a bath, and 40mm for your kitchen sink. Alright guys, waste pipe is done. So yeah, on to the next one. guys, so just a quick update. I've been very busy. Last thing I done a little while ago was put some hardwall on there. I just had to level that out a bit more. Done that. I've also taped up joints, so that I've been working on that. And I finished, as you saw, the tiling on this area here. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to start skimming. I'm skimming this wall here, this little bit here. I'm going to skim this all the way down to there, and I'm also going to do the plasterboard area there as well. So this wall here has been painted at some time with some sort of acrylic paint. It looks like a bathroom paint sort of thing. So I'm going to PVA this wall first, give it a coat PVA, and then I'm going to start skimming and do all inside that area. And that's where I should be ending today. Alright guys, so I've managed to get one coat around. Sorry, it's hard to film in here and keep moving the camera around, keep moving around, so I can't do a lot of filming, but I'll show you what the first coat looks like now. So that's the first coat. It's just a little bit I need to do on under the window, but I haven't got enough in that mix, so I'm going to mix another batch now. I also blended this part out here as well, as you can see, extended it, so I put some tape in there, blended that out as well. That's the bit that I had to end up building up a little bit wider because the pipe was a bit too big. I bonded the ceiling, so I'm going to skim that another time. But I've skimmed all up in there, as you can see, giving it a coat as well. And show you down this side has had a coat as well. So I'm just letting it set for a little bit more. Then I'm going to flatten it again, and then I'm going to give it second coat. And then, yeah, once I polish that up, then I'm good to go. Guys, I am done. I didn't get to do much more filming. I just had to crack on because it's getting late. I think it's after 7 now. So, yeah, and I've got somewhere to go tonight. So I had to put the camera down and I had to get skimming. So, but I just want to show you guys what I did, what it looks like. And we're going to go from there. Let's have a look. Alright guys, so this is basically the skimming that I've done. So I've done this sort of whole wall here. I've done up all the bits up here around the window here. Did all these bits here. Did here. Did this wall here as well, the back wall. Did that little bit there where I had to blend it in there on the side. Only bit I haven't done is the ceiling, which I bonded. I will skim that when I'm doing next door's bonded ceiling. I've got to do that, the patches that I did in there as well. And I also did this bit here above the door. Obviously I did the tiling here, it's all done. It's ready to fit the extract. Sorry, not the extract, the shower. So this is our water pipe, and that's the power that's gonna be connected to it once it's installed. Bath is in as well, as you can see, up to the tiles here. Bath does have a protective coating on it, just in case anybody was asking about dust and dirt and stuff. But yeah, that's basically it. So the room is pretty much nearly there, or nearly ready for decorating. Obviously I connected the waste, I haven't connected the tap, but that's a quick, simple job. I'll do that some other time. And then I need to do the connections under there and connect into the waste and to the taps. And that the shower's already done, so just connecting to that. Toilet's already been connected. I've got a little bit of boxing in to do here, and then just to sort out the panel, which I've had to raise by 4 centimeters. So that's the next job I'll be doing when I'm here. Boxing that a little bit in there, probably box it to the height of here, and then I'll tile it as well. So it's sort of a little place you can put things on it, you know, gels or whatever. So yeah, I'll do that another time. And then I just need to grout everything. I've given it everything sort of a sweep down and wipe down with some cleaning wipes and stuff. So yeah, just ready to grout. And once I've done that ceiling, then everything's going to be painted with the same paint. It's a white bathroom paint. It'll all hit in one go, and that will sort of transform the space. And then you just need to put in sort of your little sort of toilet roll holders and all that stuff. We need to sort out the door as well. Put a door in. This door is in a bit of a state, this frame. So I've got some work to do with this. I'm going to use some 2-part filler and I'm going to build this bit up here, which has been a bit wrecked in that frame. And I'll sort that out and make that as good as new. And then it's just putting a door on it. That's it. Oh yes, we also got a new radiator put in there as well. So I've got to cut this pipe work back, put in a larger radiator there. That's about it. So as I said, guys, I'm shooting off now. I've got to go out tonight. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video, which will be coming soon. So until then, take care and see you soon.